flavor. So I love broccoli. I love okra. I love collards. I love callaloo. I love cabbage. I love beets. I pretty much love all vegetables. I love Brussels sprouts. Lord have mercy. They're like Brussels sprouts is like miniature cabbages. They're tiny. That's what it tastes like. Some people probably never taste them because maybe they didn't grow up on Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Maybe they didn't grow up on Brussels sprouts. So they think, what am I eating this? What does this thing taste like? And broccoli is life. Oh my God. Broccoli. Now, broccoli you could also have fun with. You could also have fun with broccoli. Now, you could put it in a steamer pot. That's one thing. You could also cut up broccoli if you like butter. And I use, most of the time, I use um, grapeseed oil. But back in those days, I used to put a little butter in the pot and then put a little soy sauce in there and get it going, a shallow pool. And once that starts boiling up, and you could put some pieces of raw garlic in there, and you can throw broccoli in there and let it steam. Now, when broccoli starts looking really vibrant, like very bright, like a deep, rich green, it is pretty much ready for you to turn it off. And you can keep the lid on it and let the steam cook it to whatever consistency you like. But at that point, it has a little crunch in it, and it's steamed and it's retaining a lot of its flavor. It's not all overboiled in there. So that I love broccoli for. This was good because I had a little bit of chips of garlic in there, a little bit of fried up, browned, and I put a shallow pool of grapeseed oil in this. And then I tipped a little bit of palm oil. I just wanted a little color, a little flavor. I love palm oil, but I don't use it often. I take breaks from it. I don't use a lot of it. I would use it in my cooking, like when I make, I'm gonna make some saltfish. And when I make this saltfish, I'm gonna put some okra in it. I'm gonna put some okra in it. Now, some people will put some, I love it with ackee. Oh Lord. As my friend go, ackee. All day, all day, all day. But the only thing about when I put the ackee in it, I'm gonna want some yam. Oh Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. I'm gonna want some yam. And back in the day, when I was into my flour, I had to have some dumpling. And then maybe have some green banana steamed up. And I'm telling you, you don't have to boil up no yam no more or no green banana. Keep it in the steamer. Thank me later. Don't let that yam boil all in the water. Steam it. If you don't have no steamer, boil it. But you don't have to do that no more. You don't have to do that no more. So I don't mess around with the and ackee, you know, they try to say ackee is high in cholesterol. So, you know, I have it every now and then. Every now and then. And like they say, eggs is high in cholesterol. I have it every now and then. Every now and then. I'm not big on eggs. But every now and then I'll have some eggs. And the same thing with what's the other thing? Chicken. Maybe blue sky, if I feel like it. I don't claim to be no vegetarian because when I feel like doing something, I do it. And people say, "Oh, you're just unconscious." No, I just don't judge myself when I do something contrary. It's like you slip and slide. You know, oh, you don't have no allegiance to nobody. And if you decide, say you want something, you feel for something, have it, just like your ancestors did with a clear conscience. The reason why I probably eat the way I do, because I started off, I mean, I had a lot of stomach problems. Growing up, I didn't even realize I was lactose. The only time milk products did not bother me is when I boiled the milk and I would have like cocoa. That's the only time milk did not bother me. Other than that, my stomach used to really trouble me, and my mother never knew. We didn't know nothing about no lactose intolerance. I just used to be staying home all the time from, what you call it? Uh, um, like what they said, I have a tummy ache. That gas was cutting my tail. And so that's what I'm talking about. It's like you live and you learn. And you get older, you realize, and I don't even buy that whole thing about everything in moderation. Everything in moderation? No. No, everything in moderation. That means everything goes. And people that's bona fide this, bona fide that, good for them. You know, if they swear by they don't do this, do that, good for you. Good for you. That works for you? Okay. I'm just saying what works for me. You talk your truth, I talk mine. So, because I don't really eat meat, every now and then, if I decide say I want some meat, I will eat it like when I'm ready for some red meat, I go for the goat. Goat is my friend. When I'm ready for some red meat, I want some goat. Give me the goat meat. And I'm telling you, I will share some more about my Caribbean stories. I have learned a lot about cooking. And my cupboard is